in a minute, and then anybody coming after this will be able to see. And therefore, I don't have to plan long meetings. When people want, I can tell them about the different sections and what to see and what to look for.
Yes. Yeah, so it's already live streaming. Maybe you can just...
Like saying, JCC meeting room. Coming after this, we'll be able to see. Okay, right. So basically, what we are having is what we are having here is the proximity point city of return master plan. First of all, this is just a kind of high view point. So we have the Ushindi Gardens at the very end of the city, and it has several plots. There are 1 acre and 2 acres, as you can see. All the 1 acre and 2 acres are numbered. So if you zoom in, it will just bring you the numbers there. And then if you are in Ushindi Gardens, you are able to know. I want to bring to your attention that most of this now has been taken, or people have committed to that section of Ushindi Gardens. Then the other section, we have Sahari, which is half acre. This has not been taken as much as Ushindi, but therefore we still have quite a number of properties that are available. Between Fahari and Ushindi, there's going to be a massive lake somewhere around here, and that lake will be able to give things like refreshments, and people do entertainment there, but also it's going to be a mini golf, it will actually be a golf course. Then you come down, you have the Fahari slopes, as I've said, they have the half acres, and then you have the Pokea and the Pendo Crescent. And besides the two, we have the Bishop Lucas Jenga Peace Gardens. And these are gardens where people can come with their families for walks and also for exercise. And there'll be some ponds there for feeding the birds and the lights. And then, so we have Pokea Groves sharing that. We have Fahari and Pendo Crescent sharing that area. This is what is just about to start in construction, the social housing. As you can see, it's quite a substantial space of social housing. One thing I forgot to say is that Pokea benefits with two very interesting features. That is a referral hospital that serves this area, but also has a training facility aspect of it. And just besides that, we have this program that is being done by Susan and her friends from the United Kingdom, where they're going to have an old age home. They're going to have care facilities, and they're also going to support people with various issues of health, like palliative care and all that. But just next to them, there's also a child care center, which really takes care of people who are working in the city, and they are working long hours, and they'd like to leave their child for 24 up to 36 hours under care of our specialized team. And that will be led by Eunice Gakuya. Then when you go further, you come to this area of Prosperity Park, and that will take mostly hotels, Airbnbs, and the salts, and it really borders with the University Terrace and the Hospital Hill, but also with the CBD, the Central Business District. This section, again, work is scheduled to start before the end of this year, and that is the Proximity Cathedral Park and Learning Center, where we'll have a large prayer conference center where people can come and pray, but they can also meet and reflect on their faith. And this is the massive road. I was here yesterday. We did a lot of water exploration. So we've already found water around this area and along that line. So there's going to be a very interesting resource coming out of that. I just thought it's important to take you through this master plan so that when you visit this YouTube clip, even in my absentia, you are able to see it. As you can see, most of these sections are in cul-de-sacs. So every cul-de-sac gives privacy and just makes like a complete community. So as you can see, there's all the plots, they're numbered there. They have the services, you have the mini roundabout there. So people are able to come into that section, and the residents there can almost form their own residence association and all the other facilities. I'm very excited about this $10 billion project. It's at a very, very early stages, but very, very exciting, and the potential and the possibilities are just beyond and out of this one. So thank you, friends, for following. This was a special presentation to Sylvester, one of our very serious investors in the city, but it also gives you a privilege when you come back when none of us is around to be able to see this beautiful proximity park. I forgot to say that we have our own air park, as you can see at this very end. Yeah, I don't know how that skipped my mind. So we have the air park, but alongside the air park, we also have the Wakanda Industrial Estate, which is going to be an industrial park that will impact greatly on the region. Thank you. God bless you. And thank you very much for following this very short clip, just to introduce you to the proximity point, City of Return, for the diaspora, by the diaspora. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Bishop.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. So I think we stop the recording.